has no idea what the mat means.
Okay.
So, nor much interest. So, before bed, when this one's a little tired out after the end of the day, good time to do mat work.
Got it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she just seems so geared up right now, which is
Good.
unusual. She's usually not this geared up, even at
Good.
home, this time of day.
So she has no idea what this means.
Okay.
So, and
Now the
she might
ironic,
do better, she might do better at home with Janelle, you know, and she
Right.
might do better here with Janelle, but I should be able to get,
well, the interesting thing was, is I noticed when you brought that out and put it down, she came to it immediately, the first
Yeah.
time you did, but now it's almost like she's
well, because
sidetracked.
they're nosy Parkers.
Yeah. So she's like sidetracked.
Yes. So she needs more of keep your head down. Yes. And focus on the mat.
Right.
And then free. And then back on the mat, and you're just looking at the mat. You're never looking at your dog. You're looking at the mat. Yes. Yes. Free.
Could part of this is a different environment for her, and she's got
Oh, sure.
and just smells here that she doesn't have, because,
Something the dog knows in your living room, you take it out in your backyard, they're not gonna know it.
got it, got it,
But this dog learned this here.
got it. Yeah,
So,
that's true.
and did way better with it.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah.
today,
Today is just,
a bad day.
well, I wouldn't call it a bad day. It's just, you know,
Okay, she's,
it's just not a mat day, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah,
So, we're just gonna let that go. And here, have a seat back over here where it's comfortable. And let's start to look to see what else we want the dog to do.
well, can we, just for giggles and grins, so you said that to teach her to, when we get her to lay down, and she's laying there, and you said give her like 5 to 10 to
Mhm.
keep her there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you said you step back and say free.
You don't step back.
Oh, you just stand up. I mean, you just stand up straight,
I would normally, while the dog was eating on the mat,
right?
I would do a little turn away
Oh,
and
do
then
the thing with
say
the hand,
free.
okay. Because,
But I wouldn't do that if the dog had its attention on me. I would drop more treats so the dog has its attention on the mat.
got it. Because I know that when she tried it the other day, the dog, it's really kind of funny. There are times, she's done it enough now with the hand coming down, the dog will, and sometimes, and we've said down with it, and when you do that, sometimes if you say down, she'll go right down. Other times, she won't. You have to do this.
Does she have a treat in her hand?
When she says down,
No, when she...
yes, she does.
That has to stop.
Okay, don't put a treat,
You can still have the hand
just no
movement.
treat.
If you do not break her from the treat, you will never get her to do anything without a treat.
Got it.
And then you'll be back here going, well, my dog will do it, but only when I have a treat. Okay,
Got it.
so remember, it's 3 times with a treat. Sit. Good. Get it? And I'm going to send her out of position. Sit. Good. I'm going to get it. Give her a bit of cookie out of position. And then sit. Good. And no treat. Sit. Good.
Got it.
Get it? Sit. Good. Yeah. That was very good. Get it? Good. Sit. Good. Get it? And when she falters, I'm going to go back and put a treat in my hand
Got it.
one time, and then I'm going to start doing it without. If the dog forgets what they're doing, I'm going to make the next move I make in the training cycle easier. And then I'm going to go back.
So other things we've been doing, I think this is okay that we've done this. If she wants outside, if she's going to the back door, we make her sit, and then she gets to go out.
That's good.
When she comes back, we do the same thing. Before we'll open the door, she has to sit before she can come back
That's
in.
fine.
So we've been doing that with her. Janelle, even the other night, it was kind of comical, because her food bowl's like here, off the back one side of the kitchen, and Bosco's is over here.
Mm-hmm.
If I put both those food bowls, they could care less about each other. She doesn't care about him.
That's
Although
perfect.
she'll finish before him, and then she stares at his food bowl.
Yeah.
But she won't go over to it.
That's
She'll
good.
stay away from it. But what's funny is Janelle the other day, before she would put the food bowl down, she made her sit. So she said sit, and that dog did.
Okay.
But she was holding the food bowl, so she knew there was food,
So
right?
there was already
Yeah.
a lure there.
Yeah.
So, Skylar, sit. Good. So she understands.
She knows that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down. Sit. All right, now I'm going to put it back here by. She doesn't even know it.
She didn't see it.
She didn't see it. So sit. Get it.
If you put one in your hand, this coat you said is lure, and pull her down, I think she'll come down because.
Well,
but we
sure.
don't want her to always have to come. Yeah.
Well, what I'm doing now is sit. So I'm going to put it here. I'm having her slide into a down
Okay.
by putting it back by her elbow.
Oh, is that what you're doing? You're putting it down by almost underneath her?
By her, yeah, by that elbow.
Got it.
Sit. Good. Sit. You're done. Get it. So she doesn't want to train.
She what?
She doesn't want to train, so
Not
I
today,
just threw
yeah.
get a cookie, and I'm going to give it a minute. It doesn't mean I'm going to quit. It means I'm going to give her a minute
Right.
to think about it, and then
This
I'm
has
going to
been like-
start this cycle again. I'm not going to continue to pound on a
Right.
dog that doesn't want to do it.
It's like this is, I mean, every day that we've been over here, she seems to have been, this
Well,
is
here's
like
the
been
thing,
one of
Janelle,
those days.
You don't train her. Janelle trains her. Janelle's not here.
But no, I have trained her.
You have
It's just
trained
the other day, I was busy when she was doing
Ah, I
math
got
with
you.
her. So we've both done training.
Okay,
So I mean, there's things I could do right now that she will do for me.
good.
And she does know the word sit. You just saw that, right?
She knows
She
sit.
knows that.
She's not sure of down yet.
Right.
Skylar.
Believe it or not, I think she knows that sound because when I call her, if she's in the backyard, I'll call her by name and I'll make that sound and she comes when
Good
she hears it.
girl. Yeah, that's
It's interesting, isn't it?
that's what you call the horse with. That's how you get the horse's attention,
Got it.
when you're on their back. Good. So, all right, sit. And down.
That is so strange because I've watched Janelle do that at home and she'll lay down for her.
Mm-hmm. She's just not in the mood today.
You know, she's not. I guess dogs go through that, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
Just like you.
Yeah.
You know, if you went to the gym 5 times a week, there would be days during that
Yeah.
that you normally go that you wouldn't feel like
that's
going.
true.
So, no, she feels like being active, don't you, honey? You feel like being active. That's okay. We're not going to make you do anything you don't want to. And here's the other thing. When you're training, you make it easy, harder, easy, easy, harder, harder, easy, easy, harder, easy, harder, harder, easy. You
Okay.
try to be as, you know, it's impossible for us to be random.
Right.
So you try to be as random as you possibly can as a human being.
Okay.
But you don't go harder, 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 harder,
Oh,
harder.
right.
Yeah.
You're kind of being obnoxious today. Once you get down, we don't do this.
So, tell her off, yeah, and then just stand up.
Well, see, this is what I've been doing if she tries to do that. Because there's times I've been on the couch, she tries to get into there like that. I just stand up and just make her. Yeah.
When we're teaching puppies mat work, one of the things we do is we shove them off,
Oh, okay.
and they come scrambling back. So that is a play move.
Ah, got it.
So when you push her off,
That's
you
one.
are asking for her to come back and do that again. Which she will accommodate you.
Oh, yes, she will.
So, hey, Skylar, yes! Skylar, yes! Let's teach her a little focus exercise, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, because she's totally not focused, I do this with baby food. You can do it with treats. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I happen to like baby food. I have a very exaggerated way of doing this, and I do it that way so that you're not doing yes, yes at the same
Got it.
time, okay? So I'm going to do 10 rapid fire treats. Dog doesn't have to do anything, just gonna lick. I'm gonna say yes, and then lick, yes,
Okay.
lick, yes, okay?
Now, that's interesting. She just came right in front of you and sat down.
Yeah. Well, she
And you don't have any treats in your hand.
I have a
You
bottle
have
of
something.
baby
Right.
food,
But what I'm getting
which
at is,
she can smell through this glass.
okay, I got that
You
part.
have to open it.
I got that part, but yeah, if I can open it with my hands. Oh, move.
Or your hands are worse than mine?
Mine are bad. Ah,
Well, that's
yeah, I've got
okay.
arthritis real bad in the thumbs.
I have arthritis in the thumbs, that's why I have trouble.
There it
Good.
goes.
All right, so, yes, 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 yes. It's not a big lick, it's just a lick. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Now, this is going to go behind your back, and when the dog looks at you, you're gonna, yes. 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 Don't touch it. Ignore it. Yes. She's trying to figure out, yes, what gets her this
Get
treat.
more of it?
Yes. And that could be because her word is good and I've been saying it. Good. Yeah. All right.
Is there any special flavor of baby food?
Beef or chicken.
Beef or chicken, okay.
Yeah, and you can do this with treats. You don't have to do it
Right.
with baby food, but I love to do it with baby food. I have a really good connection with this, besides the fact that it always works.
Okay.
I had clients that had a Newfoundland puppy. This Newfoundland puppy at 12 weeks was 50 pounds.
Wow.
So, and it was a puppy.
Yeah.
So, we did this with the baby food, and you know, Newfoundlands,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it was all over. It was all over. We put my apron that is plastic that you bathe with, because it was all over everything. So you're going to start rapid fire treats.
Okay.
Dog doesn't have to do anything but lick, so you're just gonna open it up. You're not gonna call the dog over or anything like that. You're gonna wait, because focus is never asked for.
Okay.
Focus is something, but you know, you might present it. Yes. Present it. Yes. Present it. Yes. Okay? So you're gonna do that 10 times, then you're gonna put it behind your back, and you're gonna wait for the dog to look at you. Then you're gonna say yes, and you're gonna bring this out
Got it.
and give a lick, okay?
Okay.
So, first start here,
I'm okay.
yes. Say, ah!
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Up here.
Yes.
There you go. Yes.
Yes.
There you go.